Naturally, I'm sure most of you have probably come across this in Whiteout Survival, but I thought I'd go ahead and just real quickly discuss what items I recommend you grab from each of the shops in Whiteout Survival. So my first tip is buy literally everything in the Labyrinth shop. It is a no-brainer to get the mithril before you get anything else, but after you've got the mithril, my honest suggestion would be to then grab the enhancement XPs, grab the lucky hero chests, then the general decorations, the hero shards, and if you've got anything left, grab the speed ups, okay? Now, beyond that, in the Canyon Shop, about the only thing in the Canyon Shop that I feel like you should really spend any length of time doing is enhancement XPs. 90% of the time. Now, if you've got leftovers, then yeah, go pick up some hardened alloys. Or maybe pick up an essence stone or some polishing solutions or whatever else you need. But 90% of the time, I grab enhancement XP components out of the Canyon Shop. Skin Shop, this is going to be kind of limited to only like a select number of people, but to be quite honest with you, for the handful of you out there that actually do end up getting anything, I would grab the Mushroom Domain just simply from the basis that you're going to get troop defense from this, where the others are really kind of more just a cosmetic. This will actually add value to your account over a period of time. In State of Power, I have always picked up fire crystals, because if you are going to play this game even remotely free to play, you want to pick up as many fire crystals as you can humanly possibly pick up, because they are not an easy resource to obtain in this game. Now, for Foundry, again, going back to the fact that I think you have to really go after enhancement XPs, and I say this because the fundamental of the game is really to have a really decently high leveled gear, and in order to achieve that, you need mithril, you also need enhancement experience. Yes, essence stones are worthy of a mention here, but most of the effort that actually goes into this is actually having other mythic equipment. So, between the Mythic Hero chests, the enhancement XPs, and the essence stones, in terms of order of importance, I would suggest probably leveling your gear a little less than you are your essence stones. The essence stones are more of a multiplayer. You don't really want to focus on that too heavily, at least in Foundry, but I personally would grab enhancement XP components. Now, in Alliance Championship, this is the one and only time where I feel like the rule is almost always to pick up hardened alloy and then pick up polishing solution if you've got anything left over. It's a great place for alloy. Now, beyond that, if you get into the VIP shop, okay, sure, if you got some gems left over, go ahead, pick up some extra enhancement XPs from time to time, if you have the gems and you're not afraid to burn them. But otherwise, for most items in here, you really don't almost ever touch it, because you would rather, you're going to need your gems for other purposes. Let me put it that way. Now, as far as arena rewards go, okay, longest and forever holding rule is always to get mithril, okay? You really need mithril for a number of things, but mithril is one of the most important pieces that you can get. I am not going to forget that serums are handy in the pet department, but honestly, when it comes to gear, you're going to need a combination of mithril and essence stones. And I am of the opinion that getting mithril here is extremely expensive, but getting more mithril is better than not getting more mithril. And if you're not spending for it, you're going to want it. So I ultimately would recommend getting it out of Arena. Mystery Shop is kind of a beggars, keepers, all type event. So like if you've got mystery badges, this is more of a pay to win method of going about this, but you could conceivably do it free to play. And most of the time, you're going to have everything from pet advancement materials to widget chests. I, for one, feel like it's really the number one place where you'll often find that people will pick up essence stones on the cheap, and or speed ups from time to time, and or mostly widget chests, okay? That's about the only thing of value in the mystery shop as far as I'm concerned. Then there's the nomadic merchant, and here is where, if you are starting out and you are beginning to play the game and you are burning through resources and you are not like healthy rich like I am in resources, then this is a great place to go ahead and turn that excess amount of food or timber or whatever it is that you have and convert that into something else. That is purely all you need to know about the nomadic merchant as far as I'm concerned. Gymming anything in there is beyond silly. Don't even bother. And that is really about all I recommend on the shops in Whiteout Survival. If you have any more questions, feel free to let me know in the comment section below. And I'll see you guys next time.